you just hear that?
Do not stay any longer than you're supposed to.
What? Watch out, move. I don't want to get hurt, man.
The search continues for 3 men lost in the Superstition Mountains. They'll be lucky to get out alive.
I don't know how I could hear them right there and then turn on the flashlight. There's nobody there.
He's very, very heavy and he's not letting go, so we need to go.
All I know is I looked up and I saw this huge, dark shape.
You can't make this up. Who is watching us? Me? Dude? Just east of Phoenix, Arizona lies one of the most mysterious and dangerous places in the American Southwest. Over the years, more than 600 people have reportedly gone missing, many vanishing without a trace.
Some believe it's the land itself that takes them, tied to ancient Native American legends and cursed gold. The area is said to be haunted by restless spirits, phantom miners, shadow figures, and skinwalkers, shape-shifting entities from Navajo lore.
There are even stories of portals, strange lights, and an evil presence guiding the so-called Lost Dutchman's gold mine. So for the next 48 hours, we are going deep into the heart of the Superstition Mountains, and we are going to find out what are the truths behind this eerie area. We are Twin Paranormal, and welcome to another episode of the series. Just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, there is a mountain range wrapped in death, disappearances, and something way older than what we understand. People believe that this is a literal gateway to the underworld, home to many spirits who punished anyone who would dare to enter. For centuries, those who went too deep into this mountain never came back. Hundreds would vanish, leaving no signs of any struggle. No clues, just silence. Some say this place is cursed. Others say it's very haunted. But every time somebody tries to expose the truth, the mountain will take someone else. This isn't just a legend anymore. It is real. So for the next 48 hours, we are going to risk our lives.
This entire area was once home to a tribe of Native Americans called the Apache. They would speak of a powerful being known as the Thunder God, who lived in the center of the Superstition Mountain range. This entity was thought to be able to control storms, lightning, and even the balance between life and death itself.
This was the literal portal to hell. The Superstition Mountain was protected under surveillance of a thunder god. Anyone who trespassed or dared disturb that sacred mountain, this god that guarded the portal to hell would literally choose your fate.
Many of their tribal stories tell of strange lights in the sky, deafening crashes of thunder that would shake the earth on crystal clear nights, and countless people who have entered the mountain only to vanish without a trace. Many of them believe trespassers risked angering the thunder god, or disturbing whatever it was that slept beneath that rock.
In the 1800s, the legends turned even darker. Stories began to spread about a lost gold mine hidden within these mountains, known today as the Lost Dutchman's Mine. Treasure hunters became obsessed, drawn by promises of gold and riches. But what followed behind was wave after wave of disappearances. What is very weird is some of those bodies were found miles away from their camps with no signs of lives, while others would never be found at all. People started to believe that the mountain didn't just hide gold, but it would devour the people who went and searched for it.
Arizona's mining history is getting national attention.
The miners and prospectors killed searching the Superstition Mountains for Arizona gold.
They've run out screaming.
Guides say they've seen grown men literally run for their lives.
Over time, the death toll here has risen into the hundreds, and possibly even the thousands. You may have heard of something called Missing 411, which chronicles disappearances that have strange events surrounding them. While many of these disappearances or deaths could be attributed to the environment itself or even natural causes, the strange thing is that sometimes when these people are found, either dead or alive, they have zero explanation for how they ended up where they were. And many of the missing persons cases here in the Superstition Mountains are no different. It seems as if this area has become a graveyard for the curious and the unprepared. Many of the lost dead that have been found remain unexplained, such as collapsed bodies with no injuries on them whatsoever, hikers being found in areas that would be incapable for them to reach naturally, and cases where a large amount of gear was left behind, as if somebody completely vanished right there on the spot. Many rangers and locals alike still report hearing screams in the middle of the night, footsteps in the dirt when there is no one around them at all, and strange shadows or even sometimes complete beings that seem to be watching them from the darkness.
Paranormal investigators have since turned their attention to this area, claiming the land is one of the most active hotspots in the US.
The land is cursed.
There is a weird feeling just approaching.
Things change at night. It becomes almost another place.
Reports include ghost sightings, strange orbs of light, disembodied voices, and violent shifts of emotion when inside the mountain. Some have even claimed to encounter these entities that speak in ancient tongues or lure people off of the paths. The deeper into the mountains you go, the more disoriented you become, as if this land itself doesn't want you to leave.
Today, the Superstition Mountains are more than just a legend. They have become the site of a very real threat, and the place of a living mystery. Between the Native American warnings, hundreds of people vanishing, and these stories of ancient entities or any kind of paranormal phenomena, many people believe something unexplained, yet very dangerous, still lurks within those canyons. Whether it's a cursed mine, a supernatural gateway, or something that could even predate human memory, there is one thing that is known for certain. The Superstition Mountains are not to be messed with. They are a place where reality breaks down and where not everyone comes out alive. Which is why, of course, we decided to go there for ourselves to see if we could find any of these ancient beings that people talk about, and hopefully not to end up on a missing persons poster ourselves. Before we get started, we wanted to extend our sympathies for those who have gone missing and their families. Not only that, we wanted to also give a very serious warning to those of you who are watching. If you do go here, be careful.
Before we do jump to this movie, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new, welcome to our channel, Twin Paranormal. We hope you like it. I will say this location was probably one of the hardest we have ever struggled and the most dangerous we have ever been. So if you guys can, please make sure to give this video a like. We're looking for 70,000 likes. I don't think we've ever gotten that many likes. So with your guys' help, if you do enjoy this new series, please take a quick second, hit the like button. It really lets us know that you're loving it. Just like McDonald's. God damn it.
Hot damn!
Every single episode, we like to shout out 5 of you beautiful, beautiful souls.
Cactus people.
Cactus people, whatever it is. Here, 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 and here. If you would like to be shouted out on the next movie, all you need to do is go to our Twin Paranormal Instagram account, go to the latest post, heart that post, and comment down below, hashtag the guys in the desert.
Naked.
Not naked.
I was waiting for that.
No. Also, a quick announcement, we have been going live every single Sunday. So if you guys missed it, we went live today at 11:30 a.m. We've been doing some pretty crazy things, including a giant ball pit, and we hung out with you guys. We answer as many questions as possible, and we hang out and talk to you guys before this movie airs. So if you guys would like, every single posting Sunday is 11:30 a.m. and then the week after that is always 1 p.m. PST. So you guys ever want to catch us live either on Instagram or YouTube, we will be there. With all that being said, we love each and every one of you so much, and we hope you enjoy this movie. Now that we know the history of the Superstition Mountains, this is in fact one of the most dangerous places we have ever been. It might actually be the most dangerous. So are you guys ready for a terrifying night? Respectfully. Ah! Dragon. Dragon.
We are going miles and miles, as far as we possibly can really, deep into the mountains, where there is not only hundreds if not thousands of deaths, there is evil things, regular spirits, skinwalker activity, aliens, lizard people. This is bad.
And
it's a full moon.
that means it is going to be the most powerful night. And every story that I've heard of this place, there has been something that happened. And most of the time it is not good.
I hope we're all right tonight because I'm feeling a little weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Put your hands together, boys. You know what we do before each and every investigation? This is a movie. We are the guys in the Superstition Mountains. On the count of 3, we chant. 1, 2, 3. We are superstitious. We are vicious and delicious.
I'm not delicious. Don't eat me.
All right, let's get started. Welcome to night 1. Currently, we are deep inside the Superstition Mountains. Not only that, but there's a full moon.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot. There's a full moon.
So the first thing we would like to do, I want to do a little bit of an experiment before we start this investigation. Now I am going to go ahead and claim this. I have never done tarot readings. I got given a tarot deck years ago. I've never touched them because I never had time to learn what to do. Now I have read up on a little bit, so I'd like to try and do the 3 method just to see what kind of energy is around us. Again, like we mentioned in the history, there are lots of rumors of how many people total went missing here in the Superstition Mountains. Some say over 600 and some say over 1100. Regardless of that, as soon as we walked into this area, starting at the trail front, there is a missing person poster from 5 years ago.
Not only that, we heard what kind of sounded like a girl laughing or crying.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a bird, but that is terrifying.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take these cards out, shuffle the deck, and we are going to do the 3 card method to see what kind of energy is around us, see if any of the spirits would like to project how they're feeling or what they are planning. What this says is the 3 card pull method is one of the simplest and most powerful tarot spreads. It involves drawing 3 cards in a row, each representing a different aspect of your question or situation. Card 1, past, card 2, present, and card 3, future.
Wait, so is this gonna like tell us how our 2 nights are gonna go?
Now, is you manifesting what will happen, or the way that I'm doing it is letting whatever spiritual energy around us, I'm gonna let them decide.
Dude, I don't know if that's a good idea, only because of like how many different things are supposedly on this mountain.
Yeah.
There's literally stories that go back hundreds of years of everything. From aliens, UFO activity, lizard people, all these different cryptids that live underground, the Native American tribes that used to call this place home, sacrifices, and other worshiping rituals. At the top of one of the mountains here in the Superstition Mountain range, they would actually cut the hearts out of their dead tribe members.
What?
And
I had no idea.
They would drink their blood to inherit their soul.
No way, dude, look at my arm.
That's talked about here?
Yeah.
Dude, that just gave me the worst chills ever.
Not only that, as far as like paranormal things go, again, the Native American tribes used to call this place Thunder Mountain. They believed it was either a gateway to the underworld or where the thunder god lived. That has been going on for thousands of years, right? And there's another famous story about, I believe it was a miner back in the 1800s. Really rough and tough guy, right? Like not much scared him. And he came out here wandering looking for gold because this is famous for the missing gold mine, the Lost Dutchman. And what ended up...
Who's that?
He would survive the tale, but during the time he spent out here, he was tormented and like driven crazy by what he called shadows.
Did you hear that?
I did.
All right. That's crazy.
He would see literal shadow figures that would constantly be moving around him, and he even shot a couple, and he said when he would hit them, they would disappear and then reappear right where they were standing.
Whoa.
What? No way, dude. I haven't heard any of this.
Guys, this is only night 1, and what we do on night 1 is come find out who is here and what they want, if they need help or if there's something else around. With that being said, let's do this tarot reading. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these cards. Now, I wish I had like a table, but regardless, I'm not really good at shuffling cards anyways. What I remember from Gretchen is she pulled just from the top and flipped it over and threw it down. So she started with the first card, explained what it was. Now I am going to go ahead and research a little bit just to make sure I'm right. You know, I don't wanna just like say what it is. Or I cannot shuffle. I think this might be good enough, right? What do you guys think?
Yeah. Kind of mix up the top with the bottom.
Can we talk about real quick how scary this is? This place is like legendary for being one of the most dangerous, like inhospitable wilderness expanses ever. And not only that, but we're like in prime rattlesnake season, and every other bug we've seen out here is bigger than my head and trying to murder us.
Can we also talk about how, like, roughly around 5 people go missing every single season? Do we know how many people have gone missing? Has it only been 2? Because there's 3 of us.
All right, I think I'm ready.
We also have a 0 signal. So that's
Yeah,
good.
that's also a big problem. Okay, first things first, card number 1, the past. The devil, Malak. So this is what it says. The devil, you're still chained. The spirit may be showing you what's controlling you. There's a darkness still holding on, and in addition, a toxic person, or even another entity. You're feeding it with your fear, obsession, or denial. I need you to see it. Break the bond, or it will consume you. Whoa! The card could also be a warning. If you invited something in through a ritual, a location, or even through patterns, it may not want to leave.
Listen to this. What if these people who go missing are like being tricked because something's going on with them? That's why they go missing. They disappear. There's so many weird stories, and a lot of them are never found.
True.
But the people who are found in like specific ways, miles and miles away from where they were. And typically, is it one sock?
So if there is some sort of dark energy, dark entity that's interfering, the devil is the giveaway. Something wants to control the situation, control the message, control you, maybe even control them, as in like one of the spirits here. It could be feeding off of pain, fear, or confusion, using the weaker spirit as bait. Whoa.
Oh my god.
You might feel confused, cold, watched, like we felt when we were walking over here, or like your thoughts shift while communicating. That's a sign of manipulation.
You know what's wild? Like, genuinely, I didn't mention it or say anything about it, but we arrived here at the Superstition Mountains very, very late the previous night. As we were, like, sleeping, or as I was trying to sleep, the only thing I could think in my head was, he's coming to the mountain, and, Guys, that was really loud.
That was creepy.
All I could think about was, he's coming to the mountain, and I kept having these weird, like, I don't want to say like dreams, it was almost like out-of-body experiences.
Really?
Yeah.
Before coming here?
When we got here, last night when we were trying to sleep, we only slept for like 4 hours because we drove through the night from home in Vegas.
That's not good.
No, and you know, I never dream, like ever. I don't get weird things like that when I sleep, but when we got here, I did.
Dude, why did you tell us when we got here?
It just kind of, it was one of those things where like I noticed it when I woke up, but it didn't stick with me, you know, until you just said that. Like, your thoughts changing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Should we pull another card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Top. The tower.
Oh, guys.
What?
Gretchen said that the tower is not good.
Did you just hear that? Dude, I just heard a voice say, oh.
No, dude, no. We might be with something right now.
Hang on. What the is happening?
Guys, I'm gonna warn you. Do you hear that? It sounds like someone's walking.
It sounds like there's a few people around us, like in a circle.
Gretchen said that the tower card was like really bad.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I'm hearing.
Same, I'm kind of tripping out. This is starting to get freaky.
Okay. The tower is what happens when these two collide. Truth and corruption. This could mean you stumbled into something bigger, a location or energy tied to a violent event, a ritual, or an entity that's been awakened by attention. It may also mean that helping the trapped spirit will cause something around you to fall apart. Relationships, mental stability, or personal peace. That's the tower card. I'm gonna pull another one.
Wait, dude, wait. This might not be good for us. Think about it. That's 2 pretty bad cards.
That is, and considering where we are, that's actually kind of concerning. That's pretty bad. We literally just talked about all the ritual sacrifices and the stuff that used to go down here in ancient times. That's weird.
I don't want to be in 3rd, 4th, and 5th people of the season to go missing.
Guys, is it bad if you don't finish a tarot reading? I mean, it's not like a ritual.
You might as well do the third one, honestly, at this point. It's gonna hurt my head if we don't.
Yeah. The guard did say that you will feel like you're being watched.
Oh, whoa. It honestly feels like we're just surrounded right now.
Death!
Guys,
Dude!
Guys.
What the Death!
Guys.
That's the death card. That's not good.
Okay, what the is going on, man?
That is the gnarliest spread.
The devil, the tower, and death, are all those, like, bad?
I think so.
I know death is bad. You said tower is bad. The devil, obviously, is not good.
Dude. Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that.
This is freaky.
This is, like, I'm starting to get pretty bad anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling very good.
The spirit that needs help. The death card could be the voice of someone who died tragically or was taken too soon. They might be stuck, unable to move on because of how they died or because something is keeping them bound. Their energy may feel sad, scared, or desperate.
Wait a second. So the 3 cards we pulled, past, present, and future, were something about an entity or a deity, an energy, whatever you want to call it, that is malevolent, dark, that has been here or was brought here. Then we pulled the Tower card, talking about that feeling of being watched, things like that. And then the Death card, about someone who died in an untimely way.
So, beginning, middle, and end. Whoa. Okay.
I don't like that. You just said whoa.
Starting off, the devil. You're already trapped. This means the situation starts in bondage. You're chained to something evil. Could be an addition, curse, or a dark entity that's already taken root. Dude, that just gave me the chills. It sets the tone. You're being manipulated, controlled, or stalked by something with power over you. Stalked. We feel like, dude, it feels like there is something around us. Did you hear that voice?
Was that you? What? Were you
Did
just
make a
talking?
noise?
You swear?
Promise.
No way.
I just heard a voice.
I was looking this way for the noises.
No.
A voice. Okay, the tower, the middle, starts with then it all falls apart. Once the devil has you, everything you built collapses. This isn't just personal ruin, this is spiritual collapse. The entity might be forcing a breakdown of your mind, relationships, or environment.
Whoa, wait. The miner that was stuck here kept seeing these shadow spirits. This entity is like manipulating. It's breaking down your mind.
Exactly. And that's not like the only story either. There's like hundreds of different stories just like that. You know, the missing people, people losing time, people disappearing, like straight up just vanishing. There's all kinds of weird like that. It's weird that that's the present card. This is our first night out here.
Mm-hmm.
The last card is death. The damage is permanent. Death here means there's no going back. Something or someone is lost. The door closes. You either cross a line spiritually or someone else pays the price. In paranormal terms, this could mean a possession, soul loss, or even a forced spirit attachment.
Guys, dude, I don't like this, man.
Dude,
Look,
this is getting weird.
I can't shake it. Look, my arm is just completely covered.
It also said something about like a curse, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, going back again, if that has something to do with the Native Americans and this being their land. Because when all those people were looking for gold, they would come to find it, wind up being murdered by them or dying in some strange way in general.
Dude.
And people would literally go crazy. Like friends or families would come out here looking for riches and they would all fight amongst each other. Sometimes only one of them would come back, none of them would come back.
If this was your pull, or if you feel like something is spiraling this way, we need to talk next steps for spiritual protection or cleansing. And dude, it gave us a full-blown, like, cleansing and everything, a ritual. Break the chain and the cycle.
Wait, to do now or?
Says purpose, banish the entity, free the trapped spirit, cleanse your energy and space, shut the door before death fully takes hold.
Whoa, there is our 2 nights right there.
It's saying basically there is a spirit that is telling us that.
Or spirits.
Yeah.
Dude, what if this whole mountain has just a hold of 600 to 1,100 entities trapped?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that is insane. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm researching, doing the best I can. If this pull really is that crazy, there is so much.
Guys, Something just spoke in my ear.
Really?
Guys, I'm not kidding.
What? Like what?
I don't know, man. Whoa.
Are you actually serious?
I'm not kidding. Hold. Dude. Whoa.
Did you hear what it said?
Guys, look at this.
No, look at me.
Okay, listen. I've never been this chilled up. It sounded like a bunch of people screaming for help. I know this sounds weird, man, but I swear on everything, that's what it sounded like. Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, look at me. I'm not kidding.
No, that's bad. I can see it.
Oh my god, that was so weird. I've never heard anything like that ever in my whole entire life.
Should we start this investigation, or like what should we do?
I'm gonna open up the app right now, okay? Anything we can do.
Are you okay before that?
Well, I mean, I feel fine. I feel totally
Do you think
fine.
somebody was trying to like tell you
I don't
something?
know. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard in my life. People have claimed that they've seen visible floating portals here. It's almost like something just opened up and I could hear it for a second.
Oh, whoa,
And then it closed back.
Dude, everything that's like been said so far, dude, I'm just chilling up.
Yeah.
This is weird.
This is making me like mega uncomfortable.
There's so many people who refuse to come here.
Yeah.
Because of how crazy it is.
Do you guys remember way back, years ago, we went to the Devil's Gate? You remember when we got to that point where we believed, almost like at one point we heard something open up, heard noises, heard crawling on the ceiling of the tunnel.
I do remember that.
And then it sounded like it closed back and everything stopped.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's what I just heard.
We released something. There's somebody like crawling on the wall.
Yeah, I hear it.
It sounds like somebody's on the wall.
I'm going to open up this app. Obviously, I have SOS. I have no service at all. But to be safe, I'm going to put it in airplane mode. We don't know. Just want to be safe.
Okay, I'm gonna pack these cards up, put the box away, and then let's get started.
To whoever's out here, we just pulled 3 cards. We're trying to find out your meaning behind them. If there's a dark entity, or if there's other spirits out here, can you please talk to us? And please, we don't want to go missing. I'm gonna pull out this device. I already put it in airplane mode. Double confirmation. You might as well start your watches. Shut up.
Are you whistling? Are there any missing people out here that need some help? If you can approach us, we have these special devices that'll give you the ability to talk to us. We can't see you with our own eyes unless if you have enough power to show us what you look like. People claim that they've seen you. There's a missing persons poster at the beginning of this trail of a man who went missing 5 years ago.
If you're still here, maybe you can give us your name.
I feel weird.
Yeah, it's almost like
It doesn't feel right.
it's like extra quiet. I mean, like stillness. It's like sitting in a soundproof room. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, like a bubble. Oh, what if we were in like a bubble and River like stepped out and then all of a sudden he heard chattering of like all these missing people?
I don't know.
Dude, again, constantly, this has been happening so far every latest investigation we've done. My body just continues to go into shock.
I wonder if it's like because of all of these strange things we're doing, like the tarot readings, the psychic mediums, putting ourselves into these situations for longer. I wonder if that's like messing with our minds, like opening them up more, you know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
It could be.
Or we're trying to delve as deep as possible.
Graveyard? Around here? What kind of graveyard?
Wait a minute. I read this forum about Superstition Mountains.
Skulls! Graveyard skulls. Holy wow.
Someone went as far as saying that this is the world's largest graveyard.
Whoa. Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
That sounded like something being thrown. What was that? Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's wrong.
Are you knocking?
What the is happening? Okay, they could mean all of the missing persons that died all around here. That would make some sort of a big graveyard as well. Or this used to be native land. So weren't there like wars that happened around here?
Oh yeah. There's like 2 massacres that happened like 4 or 5 miles over that ridge on the northern side of the Superstitions.
Can you be more specific, please? Are you talking about these mountains? They hide the truth.
Wait.
Graveyard, they hide the truth.
Whoa, dude. Are you about to say what I think you're about to say?
I don't know about you guys, but entering here, didn't it kind of seem like the park rangers like were very hush-hush, like didn't want to speak about anything?
Yeah.
You know, I asked them a couple of secrets, but it's almost like they were like...
We just started talking about the secrets.
Yeah.
National parks, people going missing, all that weird stuff.
Dude, it's known.
Yeah.
It's known that a lot of it is hidden.
Why?
Guys, I don't know. We might be tapping into something a little dangerous.
That is a crazy response
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Unblessed.
That's weird. Unblessed.
Listen.
Guys, that can mean something weird with the tarot cards too, guys. Have we ever been baptized or blessed by any preacher?
I've been cleansed. Does that count?
No, a cleansing does not count.
The three of us came all this way to find out what is happening here in the Superstition Mountains. Now, if you are a lost soul, somebody who went missing and needs their story to be told, or if you are some sort of creature or entity, we came here to talk to anybody.
We also just want to state that we mean no disrespect to the land whatsoever.
We mean no harm, and you cannot harm us in any way either.
I got lost.
Oh! What the
I got lost?
What happened after? We are told all kinds of stories. People get lost, and something happens to them. Did you simply just run out of water, overheat, pass out, or did something wrong?
Oh.
Did something take you away? Did something prey upon you?
It already said
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
You're the one that heard the noise. The thing in your ear.
Dude, why?
I don't know. Stay open. It's 50-50. Could mean something bad, and it could mean something not bad is trying to communicate with you.
Why did it already say my name?
What do you want with him? For some reason, when I don't look at any of you guys, and I just look off into the darkness, I envision something slowly walking. But it's not darker than dark. It's like a gray shine of an outline, like of a person.
That's scary because there's aliens out here, Ryan.
Oh, bro.
What?
I saw a light, guys.
We hate you.
We hate you. I just saw a light beam. I saw a light beam. I swear on everything, I saw a light beam, dude. It went all the way from left of the mountain, all the way to the right. Not up in the sky, along the whole mountain. It went like a shooting star along the mountain. I saw it, dude, and it looked like a I don't know how to explain it. It looked like a light. Watch. Looked like this. Stay there.
Careful.
It looked like this. But like all the way across. And it didn't look like a reflection. It looked like something was shooting
Okay,
us.
shine at the... Shine.
Did I just see somebody? I swear on everything.
Also, guys, I mean, back to the portal, the floating portal. I don't know if that could be it.
Dude, I don't know what the that was, but it legit looked faster than anything. It just looked really fast, but I saw it clear as day as a light, like a flashlight, like this size, but went shoo. Not in the sky. Not in the sky.
Whoever's speaking to us right now, do you know what Ryan just saw? Can you tell us what that is?
Watch them say light, or like anomaly, or you are brave. Earlier I said not many people want to ever come to the Superstition Mountains because of how crazy it is. Now look at us. 3 of us are here at what time? 3 in the morning, 3:26 on a full moon out in the middle of the desert. No service. You could say that we're putting ourselves in definite danger. What kind of information would you like us to know? Who are we dealing with? Please. Give us your time. Did you just hear that loud crash?
Yeah.
Are you watching us? Vengeful. Against who?
Spirits of the land?
Vengeful spirits. The curse. I asked what Ryan saw.
Try your hardest to let us know what I saw, please. I want to know if I actually did see it. Dude, it sounds like something is approaching us from that way.
You wanna know what's crazy too? I've noticed this. Watch. Everybody face this way real quick.
No. Why?
Just watch. Face this way and just be quiet for like 2 seconds.
They'll start making noises behind us.
Mm-hmm. It's like whatever it is that's out here doesn't want you to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Even that was behind us. We were talking about something when he saw that.
It. I swear on everything, I've never seen anything like that. I've seen a shooting star, of course, and I was tripping out because when I'm looking into this lights, obviously I get blinded, right? Now, when I saw it, it went along right there, and I'm trying to readjust my eyes to make sure it was not in the sky, because it could have been a shooting star, but then when I readjusted my eyes, it was along the whole mountain.
What did those cards mean? Are we in danger?
Did you hear that? After you asked what those cards mean, it sounded like somebody screaming really, really far away.
Down that direction?
Yeah, further into the canyon.
Is that where you want us to go? Further in the canyon?
Is that?
Use your energy.
Right.
Right?
No. Dude, that's freaky.
What will we find over there?
I am behind it.
The canyon.
Uh-oh. I am behind it?
Wait, okay, so you pointed that way. If I remember right, there is a path that does go down into the canyon. I saw the light anomaly shoot from the canyon.
So you want us to go down there? We need answers, please.
This is getting weird, man.
I mean, we can. You guys want to try to go down there?
Honestly, because of like how weirdly uncomfortable this spot is, I'm almost down to move.
What if that's worse?
I know, it's deeper into the canyon, but...
Harder to get out.
Quiet.
We can try and do a couple of EVPs down there. See if we could get anybody's voice to come through. Give us any sort of information. Because maybe these devices aren't as easy for them to communicate through. I mean, we'll see. Either that or they may think that we are some sort of threat. And they don't trust us just yet.
Yeah, possibly.
We got some sort of warning through these cards. There's a huge meaning of something. Now, if it was a good spirit, I feel like they're kind of warning us of something. Or they're letting us know that there's a lot of innocent... Right!
Okay, someone is standing here with us. Maybe it was whoever got lost. It just said right. I think you're right. There's someone here that's like trying to help us.
Dude, there is a lot of like something going on that's trying to either warn us or this entity is trying to lure us away. Okay, let's make our way, I guess, down into the canyon and see if we can... Get out!
Right, get out.
They don't want us to go down.
Dude, the card said that this entity is basically has you already chained up.
Yep.
Has you already in their hands.
Dude, this is weird.
We came here for some answers. If starts to get really bad, all right, no matter what, the three of us stick together, all right? But if it gets bad, we got to get the out of here.
I agree.
Let's go down into the canyon. We made it down to the canyon. It was kind of a long walk.
Guys,
I'm pretty sure a rock just got thrown.
It did sound like like after River stopped talking, I heard like crumbling coming down the rocks, like if another rock were to start falling. The first thing we wanted to do when we got here is do an EVP, see if any of the spirits or whatever it is wants to talk. Let's get started. Whoever's around us, if you can hear my voice, this device in my hand will give us the ability to hear what your voice sounds like. So we are going to go ahead and ask a couple of questions. After those questions, please speak loud and clear. Manifest all the energy that this mountain, this land provides. We are calling out to you. We need to talk. We need the information.
I just got a gnarly headache. Like, no bullshit. I just got a gnarly headache.
You good?
Yeah, just instant pressure through my whole head.
Do you need an ear nail? We are trying to find out who has been watching us, who has been around.
the cards. What exactly does that mean for us?
Why is this place so mysterious? What sort of beings are really here?
That sounded like walking. Like towards us, right?
To me, it sounded the same direction where you heard the rock fall. Like up.
Please tell me that's like a bighorn sheep or some shit.
A bighorn sheep?
Or a mountain goat.
Yeah, let's just say it was a mountain goat.
That was so clear.
As long as it's not a mountain lion or a 7-foot tall alien, we'll be okay.
I feel like I would rather it be a freaking alien than a mountain lion.
Same.
Remember, there's skinwalkers here as well,
Imagine Ryan saying something about Skinwalker. Imagine both of you just said the word. What word? The S word.
Okay, here we go.
We're trying to find out who has been watching us, who has been around. Picard, what exactly did around? Picard, what exactly does that mean for us? Why is this place so mysterious?
Whoa, that was something.
Picard, what exactly does that mean for us? Why is this place...
Death is coming for you?
Yeah, it sounds death. It is something.
Or they are coming for you?
Picard, what exactly does that mean for us? Why is
You can't
this
hide from
place
it.
so mysterious?
Oh my god, you can't hide from it.
Picard, what exactly does that mean for us? Why is this place so mysterious? What sort of beings are really here?
Whoa, that's a clear one. It's really quiet, but that's clear.
Why is this place so mysterious? What sort of beings are really here?
I want to say there's somebody whispering, saying like, I can't tell you, or I can't say that.
Ooh, that sounds pretty close. The first one even almost sounds like, you said who's watching us, following us around? It almost sounds like it says something you can't see.
Whoa.
Maybe.
If you are standing around, you might as well tell us what you want.
If any spirit can hear me right now, can you tell us what happened to you?
Are we in danger of being here?
I really hope that's like captured on our audio. Am I tripping, or do you guys still hear what sounds like it's almost like distant voices, or like a piece of a conversation that you can hear, you know, like whispering, or it's just carrying through the canyon?
That's why I was looking around. I was like, what the f? It sounds like someone is talking.
Yeah, like little chunks of voice, if that makes sense.
Dude, I'm telling you, when we were all gathered doing the reading, I swear, me and River heard something. It's insane. There is something around us. Did you hear that voice?
Was that you? Why? Were you just talking?
I want to say we caught it on audio, but the fact that both of us heard it and you didn't is weird.
That is a little weird.
But we won't be able to find out if we caught it until we edit, so.
If you are standing around, you might as well tell us what you want. If any spirit can...
Whoa.
If you are standing around, you might as well tell us what you want.
Okay, you know what I want, and then something else. Listen.
If you are standing around, you might as well tell us what you want. If any spirit can hear me right now, can you tell us what happened to you? If any spirit can hear me right now, can you tell us what happened to you? Are we in danger being here?
That was a clear yes.
That was
or
loud.
Yeah.
I think it was yeah. Yeah.
Dude, the first one, you know what I want, and then something else. It's like...
The you know what I want is really clear.
Clear. Where are you?
You know what the hardest part about this whole entire area location is? Like, so many hundreds, if not thousands of people have died here. Like, over centuries.
Anyone could be speaking with us.
Anyone could be speaking with us. Anything could be speaking with us. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
This whole place is so massive. It's kind of just like luck of the draw, whatever we come across, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but the cards, though.
That was such a defined, like, path, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wasn't like 3 random cards that didn't make sense. Those all kind of had a similar, not a good outlook,
Right.
I'm curious to see what someone else would view that as. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Someone that's good at tarot reading in general. I think we need to dig a little deeper into that.
Get some other opinions on the 3 cards?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could give Christopher a call in the morning and see what he says.
We might have to.
Please, come and talk to us.
It's almost like we were drawn down here for a reason.
I think I heard you scream. I heard your voice. Can you do it again?
All right, obviously a lot of people, you know, they'll go missing, whether it's a natural something, obviously horrible happened to them.
Mm-hmm. Haunt you. Whoa, part of the reading.
Haunt you.
Guys, that's weird.
That's weird. What if there is a specific area, even when these people die and they go missing, what if something, someone, animals, whatever it is, takes all of them to one specific area? Just like ants. They'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Haunt you, yeah. The last EVP. Haunt you. That might be the ending of You Know What I Want that we couldn't figure out.
Yeah. Okay, but ants, what they'll do is they'll take, you know, one of their dead ones and they'll put it in a pile. They'll just, it's like a trap.
Oh! Acreage, haunted land. This place was sacred.
Dude! Watching.
Wait, haunted land watching. Like the mountain?
Yes,
itself?
we were told that through the cards. Eager. Eager for what? What are you planning? Do you plan on adding us to this graveyard? Death!
Guys,
okay,
that's not
whoa,
good.
whoa, whoa.
No,
We
no,
were
no.
pretty much warned not to come down here.
Eager for what death?
And we got the death card. What, like where I was going with this whole ant thing is, there could be like an area. I don't know. I'm just kind of like throwing something out. What if there is literally a graveyard of all of these people?
Death is here.
Death is here?
Wait.
Death is here.
Yours just said pain.
Death is here. Look at my arms, dude.
Okay, wait. Do you have the EMF meter? Anyone?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just in case, have the EMF meter out. I don't know if something's around us. Set it right in the middle, man.
Remember earlier how I was talking about how there's like several massacres that have happened here?
Yeah.
There was like fights between groups, families, things like that. There was one story I was reading about in specific that spoke about how a certain number of bodies that were found, and it was either only their heads or without their heads.
Whoa.
Oh, no way.
Remember when it said graveyard earlier too, it said skulls.
Yes.
Tortured.
Yeah, there's like some unbelievable that has happened to people out here. It's wild.
Power.
Wait, is that what gives this mountain its power? Death.
From the beginning, this area was called many different names, but most commonly like Thunder Mountain. Native Americans believed that it was a portal to the underworld.
Who is watching us?
Dude, whoa.
Died.
Wait.
Guys, that was full red. That was just full red.
That just said hundreds present, died, torture, pain.
Are you around us? Can you do that again? That device just picks up how much power and energy you have.
Oh god, it's weird.
That was crazy. I mean, we're in the middle of the desert.
I'm hearing some odd, like really odd stuff. It sounds like somebody is watching us.
And River heard all those voices. You said it sounded like a group of people.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people trying to let us know something? Something important, hidden truth, some stories?
Did you just hear that? I don't know if that was something paranormal or if that was something alive.
Where are you right now? Why do we do shit like this? Why do we do shit like this?
I don't know. Going out here into like the middle of nowhere with no connection to the outside world at all for these is wild. That's not smart.
There's something moving around. And it sounds like different directions, you know what I'm saying?
And like,
it's not windy.
we've seen small things like kangaroo mice, rabbits, things like that, but this late at night, they're either asleep or they're not big enough to make the sounds that we're hearing.
Mm-hmm. Can you see us? We're only asking all of these questions because we want answers.
Are you trying to tell us that...
Okay, thank you.
Can you touch this if you can't see us? Get close to it. This little box in my hand.
Please? That's it. That's full red, guys.
Guys, there's just movement right behind us. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It said 4 spirits just now also. So there's 4 of you here, is that correct? Can you touch this again for yes?
Turn off the lights.
Oh! Why? No, that's not a good idea. Why would that be a good idea? What's the Cursed. Cursed.
Dude.
You talking about the land?
Again, that weird theory that, like, spirits don't have a perception of time or anything. You know, some people think they can read your mind or they already know what's going to happen. Just like the tarot cards, right? They already know what's going to happen. I was just going to ask, are you trying to tell us that the land is responsible for all that death? Like it's alive?
That makes sense.
If you can touch this one more time, we'll turn out the lights for 30 seconds.
What? Why?
I don't know. It'd be kind of wild.
What if that's like a horrible idea?
What if your giant light ball shows up in that 30 seconds though?
Oh, you're right. Wait,
I cut that. Did that?
it ticked?
It did.
Really? Why? We actually should?
I don't know. What do you think?
Okay. 30 seconds. Get your light ready just in case. Ready?
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I immediately regret that.
Where are my children?
What?
That's not a good sign. What do you mean? Why did you want us to turn off the lights? This is weird, dude.
Yeah, this is not as fun as I thought.
This is really uncomfortable. The only thing you can see is like the sky, but outlines of bushes, mountains, and nothing else.
Are you able to show us something now that the lights are off? Can we see something? Use all your energy, please.
I'm nervous. Who else does this shit? Seriously, we're deep in a canyon, in the middle of the Superstition Mountains, and the... Demon!
Are those legends true then?
Guys, do you hear that?
That sounds big. It's still going.
We hear you! Okay, can we turn them back on?
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, I was really hoping that giant ball of light would show up.
Imagine we turn the lights on, and there's a giant mountain lion just standing in the pathway.
I would... One of us...
I must go now.
I must go now? What the f...
Why do you have to leave?
Here I am.
Here I am.
I must go now. Here I
Wait
am.
a second, what if there was somebody also trying to let us know? They said demon, they said something, and now there's something else that's here. Does that make sense?
That kind of does. And also, you know, if it is a different spirit using the term demon, I mean, whether they mean it literally or, remember too, we're trying to joke around to like lighten the mood, but there's all those sightings of like creatures, different things. Back in the day, they probably would have used that term for something like that they didn't think existed.
Yeah. Was somebody trying to tell us something involving those cards? Like what happened to you? Or what might happen to us? I just want to let you know, we are going to be spending 2 nights here in these mountains. We are trying to uncover the truth. There's all kinds of sightings of everything here, even aliens.
Is there somewhere in specific we can go to find these things? How crazy would
The
that be?
story is true.
That is crazy.
That just chilled me up so bad my eyes are watering.
The story is true.
Okay, where do we need to go to get all of this proof? Run.
The story is true, run. No.
The cards. Guys, dude, I don't often, like when I chill up, I don't often chill up. Evil!
Run, evil.
No, guys, it's a devil.
Devil.
We pulled the devil card.
Run, devil.
Dude,
Oh,
I don't
that's
often,
bad.
when I get the chills, I don't often get them everywhere. My legs are completely frozen.
What do we do?
I don't know, dude. This is probably not a good idea, and we might actually need to talk to somebody who knows more than us about our reading. Like, at this point, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, just dip out, and I'm not trying to run away from it. But sometimes you have to draw, like, a fine line on when you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And right now, that was an intense, full-on circle of
What happens if we don't run?
I feel bad. Like, I don't feel good at all.
No, I'm feeling weird, like...
Panicky.
You're feeling weird internally?
Yeah, like my whole body feels weird.
Okay, he's feeling weird, I have the headaches, and you've got the emotional side of it.
Whoa, what if each card is one of us?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm no professional. I mashed up the cards. What happened? What? What's going on? Wyatt? What's happening?
There was something next to the binoculars. I swear to God, but it was taller.
Okay. Something happened.
Feel my heartbeat.
Do you guys see the sun coming up? We've literally been here that long.
Well, yeah, the hike in took like hour and so.
Guys, it was taller. I didn't...
Give me your arm. Where'd that scratch come from?
I don't know.
Move your lights, everybody. Has that been there? Be honest.
I have no idea.
Write it down. Write what down?
I don't know. That could be from the hike. I have no idea.
Powerful. Write it down. Powerful.
Wait, the protection. Guys,
writing.
Write it down. Powerful writing.
Guys, look at my arm.
That's it.
Hold on. That has to be it. If we don't write this down by the end of our 2 nights, we could be really in danger. Okay, thank you. We are going to do that.
I think I was tripping. I hope I was tripping.
What else should we do? We are standing our ground. If there is something evil around us, something that wants to harm us in some way, you cannot harm us. You have no permission. Okay, guys.
You're right, dude. Look, the sun is about to come out.
What time is it?
4:40.
Sunrise is at 5.
We still have to frickin' hike out of here. That's to say we make it out. First night. I mean, the odds are not very good. With the 3 cards that we pulled, everything we're getting out of the devices right now.
I'm making it out. I am not going to be part of the legend.
I am mind blown. Yes, we are.
Oh, that's scary. This is getting progressively more and more.
Yeah, maybe we make our way to the car back to the campground. Make a phone call in the morning. I'm going to make a couple of other phone calls as well. I'm going to see if I can come in contact with somebody local who can help us out.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Let's get the out of here. Okay, night 2, we are back, but this time we brought some special guests to help us basically understand what happened to us last night. So if you guys would, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Lyndas, spiritual practitioner, reader, advisor, and a medium. We are here to join these fellas and see what their paranormal activity signs tonight.
Okay, so while we were setting up, you were telling us that you felt something here. Can you please explain?
So when we were walking up and we were just basically just kind of talking, chit-chatting, and I instantly started to feel a shift. Like the air kind of got thicker, and I noticed that there are 2 different types of energies that are currently here. There is the non-malevolent energies, which are the energies that mean no harm to anyone. And there are the watcher energies. These are the energies that are protecting over their land. They are watching over their ancient grounds. Because this ground itself has a lot of tradition. There's a lot of ancient traditions that still lie in the soil of this ground.
That's amazing. So off the bat, last night, we got somebody's watching us. There's like actually multiple that were watching us. You might feel confused. Cold, watched. Watching. Now, you also said that you're bringing
We're going to be saging. So before we do the walkthrough, and even as we're walking, I will be saging. This is going to cleanse and protect us from any malevolent spirits that will try to attach onto us. I don't sense any malevolence yet, but this is just a safe measure for us.
Okay.
And it cleanses the energy and prepares us to walk through to the spirits. Okay?
Wow.
We ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I need a lighter. Can I light on camera?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know the rules of YouTube, guys.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
So everyone just needs to come in agreement. Let the spirits know that we come into peace with this land. We are coming in with the intention of just knowledge and understanding. We mean no harm, and we hope that every spirit here comes to us in peace. So I'm just going to sage everyone really quickly. All right.
Cool.
Yeah,
and then
let's go.
what we'll do is just walk the trail. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that through this journey, this new series that we've been working on, we are running into more like psychic mediums, people who have been doing tarot readings with us and stuff. But we did try to do a tarot reading. We did the 3 method.
Okay.
Okay, and the 3 cards that we pulled weren't so good.
Okay. Even as I'm walking right now, the ground feels like it's holding its breath. There's a lot of tension right now. It's like we're being observed. Are you guys feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels heavy. And
it is. And you can feel the air is shifting. The further we go, you will start to feel some heaviness, and you might start to feel some pain in the upper respiratory, so up in the shoulders and up in the chest.
Whoa, that's what happened last night.
Got a gnarly headache. Like, no bullshit. I just got a gnarly headache. Yeah, just instant pressure through my whole head.
That's the presence of the energies, of the spirits. I apologize.
Wow. You guys know a lot more than us about this area, this land. Like, what do you believe that is here? Because everybody says there's everything.
There is a little bit of everything. You have Native American shamans, you have so many entities, there's so many spirits. They're mostly spirit guides. They don't mean any harm, but at the same time, it's a lot of skin crawlers, it's a lot of seers, but there's also other things too. Besides all that, you have a different presence that's not from here.
Yeah. What do you guys think that is?
That is the energies. I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of UFO activity around here. 100%.
Something came to us last night, and it was presenting themselves as more on the malevolent side, but also we did feel the more positive energy that was trying to warn us and protect us from this, I don't know, entity, something. I don't know, last night it was a lot different than what we usually deal with. I mean, we've dealt with some evil, of course.
Well, this is the land of versus good and evil.
Yeah.
Now, as you guys are starting to walk, you'll start to get a sense that there is 2 different forces, and right here, I feel that there's a betrayal. I can hear like a popping sound. It feels like gunshots. Like I can feel a person being betrayed, like literally, like, why did you do this?
That just gave me the chills. I think there's not a whole lot of trail left. As soon as we get to the end is where...
When we get to the end, is that where you want to do the tarot?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So there is a female presence coming through. She is full of wisdom. She did not want to move on because she's watching this land.
I'm getting mind blown. Seriously. This is crazy.
Look how beautiful the moon is.
It was really bright yesterday.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And do you know, the moon being full is a good omen. It's a representation of secrets coming out.
Oh.
So the fact that we're uncovering things in the land during a full moon, that's not a coincidence. That's karmic.
Welcome to night 1. Currently, we are deep inside the Superstition Mountains. Not only that, but there's a full moon.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot. There's a full moon.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yes.
You learn something every day.
You guys chose a very, very special night because this is the retrograde moon and a full moon of peace, prosperity, and whatever needs to be wisdom then come out is going to happen this evening.
By any chance, do you think that we will be able to uncover more tonight?
Yes,
absolutely.
Sure.
There's a lot of chitter chatter.
There's stories that want to be told.
Yes.
That's spot on. I mean, last night we were told by somebody that they did want us to know a story, that there is something said that it keeps secrets.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I don't know. That open area right there is where we were. Do you guys mind going there?
So, I guess we're just gonna explain like what we dealt with.
Okay, yeah, let's hear
Okay,
it.
so here's what I have. I pulled the Devil card,
Okay.
the Tower card,
Okay.
and
Oh my god.
Death.
Oh, okay.
So-
A lot of chaotic energy.
And what we were getting is somebody had warned us that there is something, that there are some spirits, they're being locked away. They cannot get their word out. Yeah. And so whatever was overpowering them, at first they were talking to us. We got led down this trail quite a bit of a ways down into this like valley. And somebody trusted us enough to come and speak with us.
Okay.
So we were getting lots of information, and all of a sudden they said, I'm leaving now.
I must go now?
And they said there's evil. They said demon. And
there is demonic presence here.
There is.
There's a couple, there's several, but there is actually one that controls this whole area.
Dude, that's insane.
that's exactly what we got. And not only that, when they said that they are leaving, they said go now.
Yeah.
They told us to leave and see if we could get out. Right, get out. And as soon as we were talking like, whoa, what's going on? Then lots of evil started to happen.
Yeah.
Because of the certain time. So, like, we have to do certain things at a certain time. That's what time certain evil arises.
Well,
Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and we're going to open up tarot. It sounds like you guys were attacked yesterday. So
Very close.
I can't even make this.
That's the tower.
I can't.
No way.
You guys watched me shuffle them.
That was the only one.
That one, and then the Hierophant,
Whoa.
and then the Three of Pentacles.
Dude, you are kidding.
The tower just popped up.
Chaos.
My
A lot
whole
of
body.
chaos here.
My whole body is
Chilled up right now.
The tower is a symbol and presence of chaotic energy.
Yeah.
It's also a symbol and presence of betrayal. Look how they're falling. They trusted this structure to protect and save them, and it fell. So whoever the Hierophant is, this was the person that they were trusting. And this person brought them down. The Three of Pentacles. In the reverse, I told you earlier, there was a betrayal for money earlier. Pentacles is a representation of money. This land that we're on has blood spilt for betrayals and for money. But also, 3 is who's gathered to do rituals. There were rituals that were conducted in these lands. This soil is filled with ancient traditions. And a lot of these people didn't follow these traditions. And unfortunately, when they lost their lives, they were stuck here. And that's why they roam these lands.
That's insane. That's literally like to the T.
That's intense.
You guys can go back to the footage. I was literally flipping the cards for the shuffle, and you watch me lay them out. The tower comes up. There is dark energy in this land. And what attacked the 3 of you yesterday does not want you to know what is going on or to seek the answers of it.
I believe that's what we were in contact with yesterday.
Because it's in the reverse, it's darkness.
I have a question. This was like super odd. Last night when we're over here, it's pretty calm. This is how it was the whole entire time.
Right.
When we left, a huge windstorm just hit as we're leaving. But it was almost like something didn't want us to go because it wanted to take over.
Yes, it's the Hierophant. The Hierophant is controlling.
It sets the tone. You're being manipulated, controlled, or stalked by something with power over you.
Do you believe that something has that type of power?
Yes. They are essentially saying you either leave and don't come back, or if you come back, prepare for me to take over.
That was our reading.
That was.
From now on, if I ever do a reading, this is what I should do? Okay.
So being a sensitive here, guys, being a really big sensitive and a medium, I'm going to tell you guys in a very, very sweet, subtle way, we need to go.
I don't know if you guys want to cut this out, and I don't know if it's safe to say around us, but as our reading was going, I did hear footsteps behind me.
Yes.
And as Psychic Lynda was saging the cards, I did hear whispering in my ear.
That's what happened last night. If this pull really is that crazy, there is so much.
Guys, something just spoke in my ear.
Really?
Guys, I'm not kidding.
What? Like what?
I don't know, man.
The land does not want us to uncover the evil that took place here.
What the major energies that you're feeling is a negative shaman. He was casted out for using his gifts for bad and not for good. It was no good at all. And he's very, very heavy, and he's not letting go, so we need to go. Okay. We need to go.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, do not stay any longer than you're supposed to.
I agree.
Are we going to be okay? And is there a way that we can be respectful enough to the land to, like, can I give them tobacco? Would that be okay?
You have sage. When you feel the heaviness on you while you guys are here a little bit longer, see, I can't. You guys need to go. Do tell the land you're here for peace. Make sure.
And that only your love and light leaves with you.
You guys don't think that we came here out of, like, disrespect?
Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing. It was
We really appreciate you
very
guys for
different.
taking
Kind of check your surroundings. Take a silence every now and then and see what's around you. Observe your area. If you see anything that looks anything maybe like a site of a grave, don't walk over it.
Okay. That was insane.
Dude, what just happened?
As we do this series, we try to contact anybody. Just so happened, Miss Linda answered and she said, yeah, I'm gonna bring my daughter and we'll do something. Just about every time now we have a psychic medium like show up, they always say that there's something going on. And like the reason why they accepted it is because they felt good energy from us and that we mean well. I think we are doing the right thing. We got the information spot on. We just met them, by the way.
That was really weird.
You can't make it up.
And then they had that reaction to that energy. Did you see like their eyes?
Dude.
They literally were genuinely like, we're leaving.
She started crying.
Yeah, that was wild. Remember, she said the dominant one that's controlling everyone is the malevolent shaman.
You know what she called them? Skin crawlers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Welcome to night 2. This is gonna be... I don't know. Something is off. So the first thing I want to do is give an offering tobacco, since we did get in the reading basically all of the information that we got last night. We were told by both of the psychic mediums, thank you again, everything that we got, all that information, 100%. I don't want any of the spirits from hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, to be upset at us.
Yeah, that would be bad.
That's not what we're here for. We're here to get information, find out why all of these people are going missing. Did you just hear that?
I'm gonna be a little quiet in case we hear that again. We were just told that clicking noise, which we've heard before, is a way that these entities can communicate. That literally sounds like the Predator.
Dude, what the
To give you a context, that's what it sounds like.
We bring a peace offering.
No, that just scared me. The minute you started talking about the bad things.
You know that we're here again. Somebody was trying to warn us about this entity.
She also said when the clicking happens, they're watching us. Is it only when we talk?
No, I hear it too. You don't hear it?
No, I do.
I have some tobacco here that I'd like to give to you. We just want to find out more information. If you can please let us know what has been taking all of these people, or what has been happening to all of them for them to just disappear. There's graves all over the place. We were told last night that this is a giant graveyard. I hear you. We know that you're watching. Thank you for letting us be here. Thank you for warning us. And if the entity is back that meant harm, we're prepared. I'm going to go ahead and split this. I'm not going to litter. Here's our peace offering. Please give us information. Talk to us. What did last night mean? I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle it all over. Again, we mean no harm, no disrespect. We are here. Did it sound like a growl? That's what it sounded like to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn this device on. We have these special devices that'll give you the ability to talk to us and also show us that you are around. So if you see any of these devices on this pathway, if you move in front of any of those objects, they may look weird to you, I know. None of them are going to harm you. They just make noises to let us know that you are around, because we cannot see you with our own eyes. Give us a sign. Where's this entity now? I'm reaching out.
First word.
Who? Is this somebody that doesn't mean harm? We're looking for your story. Is there an entity that's holding you from telling us any information? Is that what's going on? We came all this way. Sudden shift of feeling.
It got really, really cold too.
Are you moving?
This is very strange.
Yeah. What is it that this entity wants? They were trying to tell us that they wanted us, right? Or they wanted somebody to hold back?
If you don't mind, we're trying...
Watch out, witchcraft.
The last card that she pulled.
Yeah.
Talking about dark rituals.
Like black magic. That kind of witchcraft?
That's what she said.
I'm starting to wonder if the warnings...
There's no stopping him.
There's no...
There's no stopping him.
Dude.
Oh my god. I'm starting to wonder if the warnings we were getting yesterday wasn't about...
Physical things.
Is about that. I wonder if it can still, like, affect us that way. It's a good thing that they left us that sage, I think. We might seriously need to do that before we leave.
What do you mean there's no stopping him? From what? What is he?
Anarchy.
Anarchy?
The tower. Chaotic energy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Can you prove that you're here? Step in front of this device right here, please.
Which way would you like us to go?
Devil man.
Devil man.
There's no stopping him.
Devil man. Whoa, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what they call him.
Who's the devil man?
We can whisper.
That's what we've been hearing.
Dude, the whisper in the ear.
That just chilled my back up.
Okay, we don't mind. If you don't mind, we're trying to wake the spirits up.
Emerge!
Yes, please.
Are you okay with us being here?
I just got reminded of the fact that... Am I tripping, or did she say if you see something gray? When we were walking back, one of them was telling me if you see something like gray, not to follow it.
Guys? You remember what I saw last night?
Yeah.
Or what I kept picturing, seeing? When I just look off into the darkness, I envision something slowly walking. But it's not darker than dark. It's like a gray shine of an outline, like of a person.
He was talking about something gray, and then I thought I saw something next to the binoculars. There was something next to the binoculars. I swear to God, but it was taller.
What are the odds of that? Don't follow it?
You sure she said that?
Yeah.
What happened to all of these missing people?
Dead.
Feel us?
Dude, what is going on?
Hear that? Dude! Oh, I am getting freaked out.
Me too.
Can you come a little closer so we can?
Again, we have these devices all around us. It'll show us that you're here.
What is that? This is creepy.
Distract. Are they trying to distract us with these sounds?
I don't know.
Remember, they were telling... Insist.
Wait, my last question was, is it okay if we're here?
Yeah.
Insist, like they insist, or it insists?
Approve.
Approve?
What?
Where did this entity come from?
Is it the medicine man? The shaman? I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Are we allowed to speak with him without being in danger?
Dude, Miss Linda just texted, and she said, hey, are you guys okay?
What?
I think she may have, like, feeling, or like a thought. I'm gonna ask her what's...
Whoa, that was weird.
What?
It looked like someone was standing right there.
Shut the...
I'm not kidding.
Shot! The banging!
No.
She kept hearing.
No. Yeah.
There's a war.
Tommy.
And right here, I feel that there's a betrayal. I can hear like a popping sound. It feels like gunshots.
Yeah, but she...
Devil man.
Devil man again!
Ooh.
Guys? Look at my battery.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Fully charged.
That's not good.
Are you using our devices to gain energy? Who is the devil man? And where are they? This is trippy.
This is. Remember that same feeling that we felt last night?
Yeah,
It's happening. Feels like we're just in like a stillness.
I am having anxiety. Big!
It's the devil man, big. What I saw was taller than
Shrubs.
the tripod all the way at the max height.
Also, last night you said you saw somebody behind, like, the bush, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
It was next to the binoculars, in between the binocular and the bush, and the tripod all the way maxed is almost 7 feet.
We were told that this land...
Has had a lot of blood spilled and holds a lot of secrets.
Tranquility.
Stillness.
Mm-hmm.
Is it you guys that caused this strange feeling around us? Are you responsible for that? Were we right in assuming that you were trying to help us last night?
It is, like, oddly still. Exactly. Like, very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to distract too, it's strange that, like, I don't know if you guys do, but every now and then it sounds like there's like a couple of 2 or 3 like footsteps, like something's just kind of going around and checking out.
Yeah.
And we were being told about the watchers, whatever's watching us. Every time I keep hearing it, it'll be...
What are you using? Well, in this era, lots of things upgraded. Lots of things changed. So if you've never seen any of these, none of what we have is going to harm you. I promise.
Help
find me and then torture.
Oh.
Where are you?
These objects that we have is technology that will help us talk to you and see you. That's all it does.
Was that somebody else speaking? Help find me?
Maybe.
One of the many missing people?
Yeah. I mean, there's that missing poster literally as you enter.
Mm-hmm.
Who exactly are you? Can you tell us your name? Maybe we can help.
It's not just me. Many people who have gone missing.
So this was someone who went missing here?
What exactly happened to you? That's the big question lots of people want to know.
I wonder if, like, the people in modern times are close to it who have passed away here. If they go into that, like, spirit world or realm, I wonder if they're able to, like, see or interact with the other things that are here.
Right.
All of the ancient things that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
Well, there's also that thought, like last night, that this powerful entity is bringing them all to one area.
Yeah.
True, yeah. Do you know about the man? The darkness? You know what's even worse? Apparently the locals in the area, especially the one... Almost judgment?
Oh, no. That's not good.
What does that mean?
The locals, especially the ones that live around the Superstition Mountains, there's like a saying that's very common, and it says, only the dead and darkness walk...
He'll get you!
Almost judgment. They say only death and darkness walk the superstitions at night. I'm saying, like, be cautious of who we're talking to.
Is that true? There's only death and darkness here, right? Only at night?
It's not only your watch, my camera's at 49.
No
49.
Whatever it is, whoever it is using lots of energy.
Almost judgment. I wonder if that's what that means.
This device right here will pick up how much energy you have. So if you don't want to use the other devices to show us you're around, maybe you could touch this device or get close.
Shut up.
Guys?
Wait, why is the needle's not moving? Did you see that?
What the?
Can you do that again? Please? That was weird. One more time? Oh, ancient.
Whoa.
How long? That explains why we got asked, like, what are you holding?
Mm-hmm. They don't know what these are.
Ethereal?
Is it true that this entire land is like one giant container for energy? There's different portals or doorways all over here?
That just spiked. Dude, this is weird. This is weird.
There is obviously no power out here. Nothing that should make that go off at all.
Can you touch another device? Please.
Did you see that? You guys see that? Look.
Yeah.
What's happening? Do you see it flickering?
Is this smoking?
Weird.
Several entities.
Several?
Battery!
Several entities battery.
What?
So you are taking all of that energy.
Dude, that is insane. Several entities battery.
Where should we go? Is there anywhere in specific that you have more power? More energy? What?
Anybody else hear that?
Hmm.
It sounded like someone else said something out loud while you were talking.
That was loud.
That was almost another whistle or distant scream or something.
Why don't you whisper to us?
Movement?
It's okay, come closer.
What do you guys think would happen if we went back down into that valley?
I mean, that's where it started getting really heavy.
True, and that's also where they told us to leave from.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there was something that was there that didn't want to be discovered.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. There's just something off about that area. Who are you? Should we?
Oh, maybe we should.
Okay, my name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is River. My name was said last night.
We've come out here specifically to talk to you, to find out what really goes on here. I know we were told not to dig in the past, but we have to a little bit.
We want to help whoever... Good morrow. Good morrow.
Good morrow, brother.
We want to help whoever we can. You just gotta help us get directions. If you want to tell us, please. Or if this entity does not want anybody to come and talk to us, then where's the entity? We were being threatened last night. Whoa! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That spiked all the way to the red.
Did you just do that?
Wait, as soon as he said the entity.
Are they close by?
Can you touch that again if they are? If it's a yes?
Yeah. Thank you. Are they watching us? That's red.
Whoa, dude.
That was
dude.
red. Whoa. That was red.
What the dude?
Very, very evil.
Very, very evil.
Whoa. Never got that before.
No. Did you hear that growl? I heard another growl. This is weird.
Can you show yourself to us?
We understand whoever this is very, very evil. We feel like last night, when we were down in that valley, we were getting close to some sort of information that really upset this entity, to where they threatened us. I don't know, okay? Could be wrong, but... I'm always here!
Whoa.
Maybe we make our way back down there, because I feel like something was very off over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did not want us in that area.
Not at all.
What do you guys say? We go?
I say we try it again.
We could even go deeper. It's gonna take a while to get there. I say we go. We are back down in the valley where we were being warned. Where are you? Where's this giant graveyard?
We have not used a REM pod in quite some time, but because of all of the movement that we were hearing last night and farther up the ridge where we just were, we decided to put all these different motion sensors and proximity devices around us as much as we could.
Can you tell us something? Are you still watching?
Don't look away.
Don't look away. From what? That's weird.
You mean deeper in the canyon? Farther back?
Polite. Last night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Polite people.
We're trying.
Surprise. Why are you surprised? Are not many people nice to you? Mind you, last night when we came to the valley, we walked roughly around 45 minutes to an hour into the canyon. This, we decided to walk at least an hour and 20 minutes. So we're way further than we were last night.
Mm-hmm.
Who's talking to us? Who's here?
Male.
A male.
Guys, I just heard walking in the gravel from where we came from.
No
What?
way.
Yeah, the same.
Shut up.
Are you coming over here? We're here to get some information.
Feel.
We were told to leave last night. Why is that? I feel like something is going to happen.
Yeah.
There's that weird feeling.
A demon here.
Feel a demon here.
Uh-oh.
The two psychics were literally telling us about demonic things, dark energies that hold this land.
Exactly.
Are we getting closer? That's what we're trying to find.
Should we be scared? Is something bad going to happen? Maybe this entity did all of those things to the people here, to the spirits, the souls, whatever's left behind. Call him. Whoa! That's a full grab. Is this entity right here?
We are calling out to the dark energy, the man, the shaman, the devil. You've given us many names. We want to have a conversation with you, as respectfully as possible. It sounds like more footsteps up here now.
Walk in front of this device right here. Please.
Again, this feels worse. Are you staying distant for a reason? We were told about a skin crawler?
Correct.
No.
Are they here?
Correct, you are courageous. Why?
Whoa. Do people normally not call out to you? Is there something up there?
Sounds like it. Did I say stop?
Stop.
Stop what? Let us know.
I said leave.
Stop. I said leave. We were told last night. We're in
Literally.
the same general area.
Yeah, and we went deeper, farther than we were told. Despair.
Disappear. Oh! Disappear.
No. Guys, that's fucking crazy.
Is it because you don't want us to find something? What if we're close to where some or one person went missing?
Somebody disappeared.
Or where they are kept? I don't know.
Maybe. Why don't you show us how much power you have?
Please. If any of the ancient spirits, the Native American spirits, anybody who means no harm towards us, if you can hear me, I just want to say thank you. I want to say we mean respect. We just want to find out what is happening here. All of the stories. Maybe you can direct us to where people have gone missing and are kept. There are so many families that are looking for their friends, family, somebody that means something to them. They disappeared in these mountains. If you know any information about that, we would love to know. But if this entity is trying to keep any of these spirits from talking to us and letting us know, that's not right. One blip. Can you see us? This is very weird.
No.
I just had a weird thought in my mind.
What?
Like gray. Again, the gray. But it's tall, right? And really wide. Just slowly coming over this mound right there towards us. It just happened in my mind. I just thought about it.
Weird. What is this gray thing that we keep being told about?
More to the story.
More to the history.
More to the history? What? Like what? Of why this entity is here? Or of what? People have seen us.
What is the gray thing?
What is this gray thing I keep picturing? And also Wyatt saw. He thinks he saw it. Or them. Whoa. Are they close by? You can let us know.
The skin crawler. Is that what you are? Show yourself.
You won't say Skinwalker, but you'll say skin crawler? That sounds even worse. Skinwalkers walk, skin crawlers crawl.
You know, I didn't think about that until you just said it.
If we all go missing tonight, it's because of you guys.
It's because of him. Why are you afraid of showing yourself to us? Is there a reason? This gray energy. Can you show yourself? Can you make yourself known? You are not alone.
I like it here.
Sweet dreams.
What does that mean?
You are not alone. I like it here. Sweet dreams. Are you threatening us?
Oh, what? Listen, if this thing starts to make you guys in the head and think different, let us know. We're making a pact right now.
Yeah, that's actually scary as shit.
You can't control us. Are we close to something this entity doesn't want us to see?
Something weird is going on, guys.
It's almost like a plan, you know? This thing just slowly makes somebody lose their minds.
Could make sense because a lot of the stories of people who do go missing or have really strange experiences out here but are fortunate enough not to go missing talk about an altered state of mind. You know, something happening to them where they got so disoriented they didn't know where they were going, what they were doing.
My whole life was here. Native?
Maybe. Is this the shaman? The medicine man?
Whatever this entity is, or whoever they are, I feel like they are 100% holding these spirits back from trying to communicate with us.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like every time one of the spirits has a chance to say something to one of us, this entity's like, no.
Cuts it off. That REM pod just lit up without making a noise.
Really? Absolutely. Is it the entity that's agreeing right now? You won't let anybody talk? Is it because you have a plan?
And the secrets that are kept here, like last night.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so secretive?
It is eerily quiet. Not even like animals.
Nothing.
Dude, this place is flooded with animals, man.
The only thing you can hear is like that movement that's around us. Yeah. But again, there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
It's like 2-3 human-sounding footsteps, and then it stops.
You guys think we should try some EVPs?
Yeah, let's try a couple of EVPs and maybe we can...
What we got last night was lots of like full-blown sentences.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can get something...
Gateway.
Gateway? Is that what this entity doesn't want us to see? Portals, dude.
Why it's so secretive?
There are so many stories that people talk about saying that there are random... Apparition. Oh my god, dude. I just got the...
Whoa.
Chills.
Somebody just answered us, finally.
Dude, people talk about random portals just popping up here in the Superstition Mountains. What if we're getting close to like...
Definitely.
Dude, what is going on?
Are we getting close to one?
Dude, that's scary. Because what if we actually found something like that, and that's how we went missing?
My whole life was here. I had a bad past. The shaman.
Yeah. Listen, dude. Holy... What if that's how people went missing? They accidentally stumbled through like some portal and it just blipped them to somewhere else.
That's what people believe.
Like missing 411. Someone's standing right next to you. You turn around and they're gone.
Shut up, dude.
That's...
And it's just a random portal that just...
Yeah.
That's like what people believe.
That is terrifying.
The fact that it said
disappear.
Did anybody else just hear that?
Yeah.
That sounded like a man just said, yeah. That was so clear. I really hope we have that.
That is terrifying.
The fact that it said I'm not even kidding. That just made my whole stomach flip.
Let's try some EVPs. Whoever you are.
That was intentional knocking or banging. Dude, that was 3. Boom, boom, boom.
I just had that ringing in my ear, dude. It was like, it's still happening.
It's still going?
Yeah. It's still happening. What is happening? Do you hear that breathing? Something is here.
If anything comes near us, we have booby traps.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna start it. Is there some sort of portal nearby?
Is this the shaman that was speaking with us?
The darkness! What's it gonna take to come face to face with you?
You can't ask questions like that when it sounds like the predator's back.
It does, huh?
The clicking is happening again. That's wild, dude, that we were told during the walkthrough about clicking. We were told that it's somebody who is watching, and we keep hearing it everywhere we go.
It's like we're surrounded right now.
That's crazy to think about how many different locations we've heard that sound.
Did you just hear that, dude? That just sounded like a rock. No. Did you just hear that?
No.
Dude, really? You did not hear that? That sounded like a rock, like in that general area.
Shut up. No way.
Oh, no.
You're kidding.
And the clicking again.
How?
Shut up. Coyotes.
Like that?
Yeah. Who's throwing things? What are the odds? I swear on everything, dude. I don't know. We probably caught it on audio. I don't know how you guys didn't hear that. That was pretty loud.
Do it again!
Okay, let's listen to this.
Is there some sort of portal nearby? Is this the shaman that was... Is there some sort of portal nearby? Is this the shaman that was...
Yes, he something.
Yeah, I heard the yes, he. That's
It's
really
like,
clear.
yes, he's trying to keep you away, or... But if that's the case, maybe he's not so bad. Because if something was evil, wouldn't it want you to go into that? Maybe it leads you to a whole different...
dimension, realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be easier for it to mess with you.
Why does that keep happening? I don't know.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
The voices happen when we talk.
It was a whisper, right? Like...
Yeah. I think it'd be easier for it to find us if we were in the portal.
So something's different. Something's wrong. Something's either right or something's wrong. I'm so confused.
Sort of portal nearby? Is this the shaman that was speaking with us? The darkness.
What?
Is this the shaman that was speaking with us?
That is terrifying.
Darkness. What's it gonna take to come face to face with you?
Dude, there's so much going on right now.
I almost wonder if we push the limits and go deeper, it gets even tighter. It's like the path narrows the farther you go.
I mean, that's where I heard it. Should we make our way over there?
I have an idea. Maybe we walk. I'll hold the EMF meter out. I would think if there is some sort of a portal or an abnormality like that.
Guys, what if we actually, like, blipped away?
Yeah, it's kind of scary, but...
Shut up.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard it.
That's almost what that EVP sounded like, too.
That's exactly the way that we are gonna go.
Okay. You want to hold the EVP or EMF meter?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the EMF out there.
Alright, we just gotta get past that and go over there. Did you not want us to go this way? I'm gonna... Wait a second. We're not near it.
We're too far for that. No way, bro. Are you gonna follow us?
Let's try and walk lightly. I'm gonna hold this while we make our way. Well, actually, this is gonna go off on.
It is.
Obviously, this may pick up some of our walking and stuff, so let's try and focus in on if we do pick up a voice, try and determine whether it's footsteps or talking, okay? We're making our way over there.
Stop.
Did you feel that hot wind?
I did.
Literally right when we started moving. Did we already cross it?
Hey, real quick. I mean...
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
We're making our way over there. Did you feel that hot ass wind? Literally right when we started moving. Did we already cross it?
Wait, no, we didn't move then.
Stay here? Right at the end? After I asked if
We're
we
making
crossed
our way
it?
over there. Did you feel that hot ass wind?
Listen.
Literally right when we started moving. Did we already cross it?
Stay here.
just stay here or yes, stay here? What the f was that?
What?
Did you hear that?
I heard that. That was a big one.
Are you throwing things at us? This is not good. Keep going. This is terrifying. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but the deeper we walk, I get more and more chills.
Ooh.
That's going. How is that going?
It's hitting red.
Well, how?
Whoa.
Whoa. Wolf.
Did you?
That's what I heard.
Coyote.
That was the howl that I heard.
Coyote.
But it was weird because it was only one, just like that. Dude, what?
No idea what the hell is happening right now.
And now it's freezing again. It's like we walked into and out of a little warm bubble.
Are we getting closer? What the f?
There is zero reason why that should be doing this.
Real quick.
Are we getting closer?
Whoa! Dude! Wyatt.
This
how?
Is weird.
Wait, how?
It is gone.
Him. Here? Look around, look around. Why you?
I don't know. Here.
Put your hands up.
Why me?
Okay, you stuck. It's this area. Why? How? We are in the middle of nowhere.
Seriously.
How is this happening? Listen to this EVP, okay? Listen. You hear somebody whispering. You hear somebody talking.
Are we getting closer?
Keep moving!
Keep moving. Something in the back. Like missing in between when I say something. That's what I mean.
Dude.
Guys, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are we getting closer?
Something's in the back. Keep moving. I can't make out the middle word.
Okay, it almost sounds like closer to the person in the back. I don't know. I don't know.
What is gonna happen?
Guys, let's stick together. Okay.
This is what I mean by narrow.
This is too crazy.
We're leaving everything behind, by the way.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Who first?
Not like this.
Wyatt? Wyatt? Back up.
Mine hit red at the same time.
No. Guys, this is too weird.
This one's a lot more sensitive. I just want to point that out. Mine hit red the same instant that yours started going off too.
What are we about to discover?
Oh, bro, I can't even see.
This is terrifying.
I don't know, guys.
What's around that?
I can't tell.
It's not going off. No, it is.
What the?
No idea. What the f? This is weird.
Okay, do we keep going?
Whoa. No, I was told no.
What do you mean?
Dude, I was told no. Guys, I'm not psychic. I'm nothing. Okay, I'm being completely honest with you. I don't have any of these weird things happening to me when I'm home. Nothing. You know how you have like a weird, crazy thought? You know how like when you describe, you're like, what if, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
In my mind, this is what I saw. I saw a woman say, don't go. Just like that. I just saw it, like in my mind, grabbed me, and it felt real. It felt so real.
Wait, remember the psychic?
Unclear.
Remember the psychics were telling us about a woman. There's a woman who's at peace here because she wants to watch over the land.
So there is a female presence coming through. She is full of wisdom. She did not want to move on because she's watching this land.
Somebody just said don't go. Something's happening. I don't know, guys. Is that a sign that we actually shouldn't?
I don't know. I mean...
I don't have those.
Take him.
What?
I'll take him. Uh-oh.
Guys, take who?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
If we go farther?
Something's weird about this area.
It's warm again.
It is, huh?
I said leave.
I said leave again.
Is that the woman? Is that the woman telling us that?
Okay, we understand. Can you tell us in this device, please? Vessel!
I'll take him.
No.
I just said, what do you mean?
Can you talk into this device, please? Who are you?
Why is that now going off and that's not?
Guys, somebody's talking. Somebody's talking over there. 1,000 years.
We had centuries earlier, and now 1,000. Did we find the man? Did we find the shaman?
I don't know. Is that you back there? We hear you.
Can you talk into this device, please? Who are you? Why is that now going off and that's not?
What do we do? I'm actually, like, scared.
I almost want to continue, for some weird reason. Like, usually we try to stay safe and not push ourselves, but I almost feel like it's worth it for some reason.
Okay, if we get told one more time to go back, leave, anything like that, then go.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Angered. Guys.
Dude, that's even a horrible sign as it is right there.
That was simultaneous, that one.
I wish we had an 8-ball. Dead ass. Who's got a coin?
I don't
have a coin either. I'm gonna take some photos. Yeah. Communicate. Are you around? Sorry.
I'm constantly in the red back here.
God! Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
The f was that? Something just ran.
I just hurt my neck. Jumping.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Guys, something's telling me like no. They keep secrets.
Figure. We were told portal apparition.
Is this a bad idea? Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Girl. I'm out.
Jesus.
Why is it, dude? It seems like something is like, don't.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know if I want to be here.
Take him.
I'll take him.
Hey, we're gonna leave. One more time. Say something to us, please. Why don't you want us over here? said poor?
Poor victim?
Poor victim. I'll take him.
Poor victim. What is he talking about?
Why don't you want us over here?
Will you stay a while? Now something's not good.
We might have found him.
Why don't you want us over here?
Nothing. Okay, should we do the right thing?
Think so?
I'm honestly feeling really weird, and I'm not gonna lie. The women said that if you start to feel weird, you should go, like, get out of that area. It's not feeling good.
I have a plan. I know we've done already multiple tarot readings. I don't mean harm.
Will you stay a while? I don't mean harm.
Is that the truth? Listen, I know we've already done 2 tarot readings in this journey that we've taken here. But what if we go and see what the story is now? What if I pulled another 3 and just...
See if it changed?
Yeah. Do you hear it? Somebody's walking. Guys, let's head back. Okay? I don't know, maybe there's more to the story, okay? Maybe we can tell more of the story with those cards.
And recuperate a little bit, check ourselves.
Yeah.
Go over what's happened.
Come up with a plan. Obviously, this thing does not want us to know anything. We were told, okay? We just met those psychic mediums, man. All I did was call them in the morning, said, hey, do you guys mind? I know we're random people, but do you mind coming and meeting us at this area?
Right.
To do a reading? They said yes, and they told us all the information that we had gotten last night.
Mm-hmm.
Does that tell you something?
That would be crazy to be a coincidence. There's no way.
It's just, I don't know, man. Obviously, we try to do this new series and help other spirits, right? But not every time is that going to be the case.
I mean, this is one of the craziest places known to man.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that there's something very evil here. This evilness probably is even way too powerful for us to do anything.
Yeah. Let's walk all the way back to our stuff and see what kind of reading we get. Okay, we made our way semi-closer to where we started in the beginning, where I did the first tarot reading. I'm going to do the 3 method to see if there's any more information we could gather. We were told to get away from that area. Not only that, but something was trying to keep us there. Someone. Okay, I'm not saying it was complete evil, but maybe this reading will tell us.
And with the warnings that we were getting and how it kept saying, I will take him, or something like that, it said vessel.
I don't have those.
Take him. Vessel.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of us should pick a card.
Oh,
that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do is exactly how we were shown. I'm going to go ahead and spread it, but first I need to shuffle. And then we'll just kind of decide, pick, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That's how we're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Not bad, huh? Who wants to start?
Oh, God.
I'm scared, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
It's because our night has just been like ups and some very low downs.
So, River first?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Death!
Shut up. Dude.
Guys. Okay, continue. Did we pick death first?
Yes.
Or was death last? I have a photo.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Death was last.
Death was last. Okay. Do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. How did they do this? How do you know?
Yeah, River kind of just like picked and whatever you decide is what we were told. Whatever feels like you want, you know? Watch this one be the tower.
No, don't say that. Swords.
Wait. Swords. 5.
The 6.
6 of swords.
Okay.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Grab this one. Oh! That's I was joking. I picked the tower, dude.
So the only one that...
Oh my god! That just fully shocked me. My whole body is in shock.
Okay, the only one that's changed is the 6 of swords. What does that mean?
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
What the f is going on, man? This is like...
I need service.
This is legit one of the weirdest experiences I think we've ever had.
So the only one that changed from the beginning was the devil card.
Right now, we are doing a paranormal investigation in the Superstition Mountains, and we are doing a tarot reading on the environment, the entities, and the spirits. We just did the 3 method and pulled the Death card, the 6 of Swords card, and the Tower card. What does all of that mean? Whoa, okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's a heavy and highly charged pull, especially during a paranormal investigation in the Superstition Mountains, one of the most mysterious and dangerous regions in the US. You pulled Death, 6 of Swords, the Tower. Let's break down what this means. Death. A powerful transformation has happened here. Someone died traumatically, and their spirits are still trapped or lingering. You may be standing in a location where a violent or unjust death occurred.
Whoa.
And that energy has never fully left. Spirit message. Something here ended in fear, pain, or betrayal. And it's not done echoing. 6 of Swords. This card suggests movement through dark waters. Someone or something is trying to escape, pass on, or hide.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, this is insane.
A spirit may be seeking help to cross over.
It's crazy that said movement through dark waters. Look at the image on the card.
Whoa! This is insane. It can also mean the environment is in a state of spiritual unrest or imbalance, not yet healed. Entity vibe. Not all of us are at peace. Some are moving. Some are stalking.
Dude,
that's the 6 of Swords, dude. The Tower. This is the explosive, chaotic card. It means something dangerous, unstable, or violent is near, and it may be ready to lash out. The Tower here is a spiritual warning. An entity could be preparing to cause fear, harm, or emotional collapse. It may also mean the land itself is cursed or fractured, a place where energy collapses or reality wraps.
Dude, this is literally... This is...
What?
I heard that man again, dude. I'm not even playing.
Yo, paranormal reading. This is not just haunted. This place breaks people. Protect yourself. Shut up. No.
Dude, I can't even fathom that.
Dude, I'm shaking.
The odds of that. Pulling the Death card and the Tower card for the 2nd time, but the Tower card for the 3rd.
That's insane. That is scary as shit, man. That makes me believe that this, whatever energy here, can't lie. This is telling us solid. The psychic mediums told us solid.
Yeah.
Exact. This is exactly what we were told. Listen, full interpretation. You're standing where death lingers, where restless spirits are trying to move on, and where something darker may be ready to strike. The veil here is thin. You've awakened something, or walked into its path.
Said you've awakened something or walked into its path. When we went farther and pushed the limits, River literally said we are trying to awaken the spirits. Come and talk to us. And we followed the path.
This is a message. This, like, in my mind, this is a message that, like, maybe this is true. Maybe these ancient spirits are really trying to warn us that this entity is nothing to f with. Like, we may actually be putting ourselves in complete danger. And yeah, I know we came all this way to try and get all of the information, the truth. Really, what we want to do is try and help any of these people, these spirits that are stuck here because of them going missing. That is such a sad story. It's horrible. There are spirits that are wanting to be free.
Or, remember, part of that, the Six of Swords, was that, we each individually pulled a card because it was saying, I'll take him. I pulled the Six of Swords, and it was talking about something that wants to leave or follow.
Not good.
That is weird. And I was the one that strangely wanted to go forward when you guys did not.
Oh my god.
Oh, that just made my stomach drop.
Did I just manifest pulling that tower card?
I don't know.
Because I was just joking. Okay, I was joking. It was a stupid joke. Watch this one be the tower. When Y was pulling his card, I said, watch that be the tower. Then I pulled the tower. It's like I jinxed myself.
Or the spirits did.
Weird thing is, like, you even hovered your hand over it.
This is too weird.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I think right here is where we're gonna have to try to end our night. We have to try one last time to see if we can get in contact with any spirit that wants to leave, because that symbolizes there is a spirit that is not at rest and wants to leave. I think we have to do it here.
That's insane. This is crazy. Like, no bullshit, man. This happened. This is happening.
It makes me sick.
Yeah.
Like, this makes me feel sick.
Okay, I'll put these away. Let's try and see if we can talk to whoever, see if we could tune ourselves in. Because I feel like this entity is like what we're being told right now is this entity is not going to let them go.
This is our last chance. Guys.
Did you hear that?
Dude, I'm getting a weird gut feeling.
Do we try and see if we can do anything to help? We have to be careful though, because if it's something not good, it's trying to leave.
It's our last chance.
Yeah.
We've been here for 2 days. Like, we have to figure something out.
This is our last chance here. We were told that somebody, or a lot of you, need free. I don't know if it has to do with free from this area, or just free from this entity. But I want to let you know this. Follow the light. Manifest everything you can, everything you have.
You are appreciated.
You are appreciated. We're trying. We are trying our hardest to help. Did you hear the whistle? There was a whistle. Many. So many of you need help? How do we help you? We don't know what to do.
Sounds like a single coyote again. I know, I just caught that.
A single coyote?
Yeah.
How does this entity have so much power over you? We know what's happening to you. We feel what's happening to you. We just don't know what you need. And it's really frustrating to us. Don't let this entity hold you back. Don't let this entity take control of you. Take a left. Take a left? Oh, dude. That's scary. Guys! Did you just do something?
I don't know.
No, I was standing still.
No way.
That just said I don't know.
Are you sure?
Is this the area you're talking about? Take a left?
That was over here.
Careful. Witch!
Whoa.
Why? Listen. There's snakes here, and so just be careful. Is there any way to like look over?
I mean, it's like just another canyon, another draw. It's not a pathway though, it's like where water runoff or something like that.
What were you trying to tell us? Why take a left?
Dude!
What? What?
There's a grave right here in front of this cactus.
Shut the... There's a grave, River?
true.
Whoa!
No way.
A grave? What the f? Why would there be a grave right here?
Hang on.
Walking.
Careful. Okay, before we enter this area, we mean no disrespect towards whoever's grave this is.
Didn't the women say don't go to a grave if you see a grave?
They said don't walk on it. Like, don't disturb it, you know?
If you see anything that looks anything maybe like a site of a grave, don't walk over it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I heard it different. She said if you see any grave, don't go around it.
Should I look at like what it says or try or?
If you want.
I'll go really far.
Why the hell is there a grave all the way out here?
Boy, you heard that sound though, right?
Oh yeah.
It sounded like something crunched, something big over here. Said take a left and then we heard that? That's like somebody tried to get us over here.
2 crosses.
Dude, 2 crosses in holy? Is that 2 crosses?
Dude, no.
Guys, something. Is this who needs help? This is who needs f***ing help.
Is there a name?
Dude, look. 2 crosses in holy.
Is there a name?
There is a name?
Dude, you can't make that up. You cannot make that up.
Dude, what the?
What do you need? Oh my god, dude, I'm losing my mind right now. You can't make this up. You cannot. Like, I'm serious.
What was that? I don't even know how to describe that noise, but it didn't sound natural.
No. Why did you direct us over here?
Right. Do you think they were trying to get our attention?
I think so. I don't, like, all I ask is how do we help you?
Do you need help?
Oh.
Are you trying to get out of here?
Dude, this is like so much.
This is incredible.
So
guys.
much to handle. Now I'm shaking.
Take your time, it's okay. I just want to say before we leave, we're gonna try our best. If you need out of here, we're gonna try our best.
2 crosses.
There's 2 crosses there.
I know.
You got a good shot of that, right? Look, I know you don't know who we are, but I don't know if many people come out here and try to talk to you, but I want to let you know we are here. Look for the light. Go towards that light. Move on because you should not be stuck here. Dude, this is making me sad.
I know.
Like really, really sad.
I feel like this area is just, there's just so many,
Right.
so many lost souls, so many souls that are stuck.
You know, even though if we can't help every spirit here, the least we could try and do is help these 2. If there's 2 there, I don't know. Could you see if they said any name?
One of them says a name on it. I don't know. I don't want to be like disrespectful and just out it.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Do you want to tell us your name? What name is written on that cross?
What do we do?
I don't know, but I can't believe that that's all the way up here.
That is like... I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm...
Dude.
Demon.
Did you hear that?
I did. What happened to me? Oh my god, dude.
One of them missing?
Maybe. I don't know why, but like right here just feels so f***ed up, man. Like it just doesn't seem right. It seems like sad. They might be stuck, unable to move on because of how they died or because something is keeping them bound. Their energy may feel sad, scared, or desperate.
We don't know what happened to you. I'm sorry, I wish we could tell you. And I apologize if you don't understand this yet, but you have passed away. If it really is you that we're speaking to. Dude, I am like astounded. The separate tarot card readings, literally meeting those 2 ladies for the very first time, right here on location.
Trust.
And almost everything like falling together. Like everyone has their own beliefs or opinions on people with abilities or psychics or mediums, whatever they want to be called, you know. How in the would you know that?
Damn, man. You alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling so drained after that.
I know.
After all that.
I got like really, really like sad, emotional, whatever. I almost just started crying. I had to hold that one back. Should we sage? Guys, did you just hear that?
That's almost like what we heard. That's almost like what we heard a few minutes ago.
Did you just hear that? Ryan, you just said, should we sage?
Said no. Why?
And then touch.
I'm gonna sage. I'm gonna grab the sage. You okay?
Dude, like dead. Like that just zapped me.
Listen, this is going to protect us.
Sickness.
Please find your way out of here. Love and light. This entity cannot harm us. You cannot do anything to us. I know you might be upset that we're trying to free these souls, but they're innocent. Let them go. I'm having a bad feeling. I don't know, man. Whoa.
You too?
Feel sick. Like, actually feel like really sick.
Did you just say sickness?
Yeah. Find the light, please. Whoever you are, whoever drew us to these graves, this is your time to go. This sage is going to keep this entity away. Give us a sign if you can find the light. Let us know. As shown on TV. I'm sorry. We are protected by the light.
You cannot follow us home or attach yourselves to us. But if you do want to leave this place, maybe you can use this to help you.
Guidance! Guidance!
No.
Oh my god! Is it working? Is this working? Is it working? Can you find the light? You are no longer stuck here. Okay, listen.
Babe, I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Maybe I'm right here.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it.
This is very difficult for us because we need you to also work as hard as you can. Just do your best.
Crime.
What did that say?
Draco.
My name is Draco. Earlier, burnt Draco.
Murdered. My name is Draco. Draco, you were murdered, huh?
It's weird.
Burnt Draco murdered.
Move on, please. Thank you for telling us your story. We can pass this information on. Wow. Did we just get told all that information?
That was insane. Maybe that was...
Did you just hear that?
That was another 3.
Guys, stick together, please. Wrath.
Dude, think about it. The tarot cards both...
Attach.
Guys?
No!
Listen. Listen. Dude, we're trying to help these spirits out.
Something's pissed.
We're pissing something off. Said wrath attach. Think about this real quick. Both of the tarot card readings. Hers and the one...
Feel energy.
Something's happening, guys.
Seriously?
Hers and the one that we just did. They were talking about souls, spirits.
Follow him.
Follow him.
Hopeless. What is going on, dude? Both of the tarot cards readings were talking about spirits being stuck here. Some of them needed help. Others wanted to be here. They were talking about someone in specific that was brutally murdered, betrayed, right? Something horrible happened. Then...
Guys, watch out, move!
Did you just hear that? What the f*** was that?
Talking.
We gotta get the f*** out of here,
Talking?
man. Continue, but we need to go. Like...
Then the psychics talked about a woman, right? A woman that was here trying to assist, trying to help. And a darker entity, a shaman from ancient times.
Shadows all around you.
Dude! Wyatt, look at your light just... Dude, occurrence. Okay. Okay.
Shadows all around you.
Listen.
My light just died.
Hold that. Let's get the out of here. I'm so sorry. I apologize, but dude, it's time.
Black magic.
Black.
We gotta go, dude. This is weird. I'll finish that in a second.
Let's gather our dude. Let's shut off the cameras and get out of here. Get out of here, please, please. Let's get the out of here, please. I'm gonna lose my man. I'm actually really scared. I don't want to get hurt, man.
Let's go.
I don't think this is a good idea.
No, I agree.
I'm starting to panic, dog.
It's okay. Let's get out of here. Let's turn everything off right now.
No.
You cannot. Give me this. Hold this.
Dude, what do we do?
You hold this for a second. We're using this once more on ourselves. You are not allowed to follow us whatsoever. You may hold power over the land, but you do not hold power over us. You stay here where you belong.
Whoa, bro. I'm crying, dog. I'm crying.
Any positive entities that wanted to leave, hopefully we helped you, but I apologize, we need to leave now too.
That's enough. Yeah, we're claiming our ground.
Power. Guys, something's going on, man.
We gotta go.
Shut it off. All of it. Why have you come? Let's get out of here. We're done. We're done. Then it all falls apart. Once the devil has you, everything you built collapses. This isn't just personal ruin. This is spiritual collapse. First things first, I wanted to apologize to everybody for mentally losing it. Obviously, that is probably one of the worst things you can do because it makes you weak. I stood my ground. I don't know. I mean, really, I don't know what to say. All I know is the 2 nights here, I might be one of the scariest things that we have ever done on our channel in our lives.
Honestly, I'd consider this life-changing.
Yeah, what we experienced out here with everything that we did was just literally insane. What I was trying to say before we got forced out of there was that the tarot card that we did and the tarot card that our guests did, not only did they line up perfectly, but they were also talking to entities that we encountered. We encountered almost every single thing that was foretold by them and the cards. That's why I just could not get over that.
Obviously, this is starting to become my favorite line of words. You can't make this up. You can't. I truly believe since we've started this new series, this is what we've been meant to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, now that we can spend 2 days, try to figure out the story and then the conclusion. Mm-hmm. We just hiked up Superstition Mountain. We literally dealt with possibly a witch doctor. And on top of that, we found a grave all the way up there.
Yeah, this place is no joke. It's life-threateningly dangerous. For anyone watching this, if you do come out here, especially at nighttime, be very careful. We have battled not only the elements, the weather, wild animals, but supernatural things. Really weird shit does happen to people all the time out here. It's been bad.
It's said that 5 people go missing every single season. That's way too often.
With all that being said, this was our 48 hours here at the Superstition Mountains. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have been enjoying this new series, please, we would really appreciate you guys getting this video to 70,000 likes.
Yeah, 70,000.
We risk our lives to basically document some of the craziest stories, locations, whatever they are. And this one, for a split second in my head, I didn't want to do this anymore. We put ourselves through some shit.
Not only that, we had to bike here. We took bikes to get to here.
Yeah, our car broke down.
This place is cursed. I wasn't joking when I said we've been battling everything the entire time.
Well, luckily the bikes actually kind of helped us get up the mountain, for the most part. Kind of ditched the bikes in a bush. Whoever, the guys we rented the bikes from, we did not do that. Regardless, we love each and every one of you so much. I'm just happy we're safe. If you are not subscribed to this channel, yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new and you enjoy what we are doing, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button too. Comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought. We tried our best to come into this investigation with respect. It was weird. It was a very odd
It was challenging. It was challenging to dodge everything.
Yeah. We love you guys, and we will see you very soon. Peace.